Good morning, everybody. Forewarning, I have a 2-year-old on the loose. If she comes over here, then you will get to enjoy her cuteness. Anyway, I haven't done any videos for a while, and I want to talk about why. Not that it really matters why, but I want to talk about something that's really, really critical to the process and the growing and the development of your business that a lot of people don't realize plays any part. And this actually can be relatable to your life, even relationships, any aspect of your being and your experience here on earth. And that is energy. Now, I'm not going to get all woo-woo on you guys, but I am a little bit because it matters, really. A lot of my entrepreneur clients, especially some of the newer entrepreneurs that I work with who haven't had their business open for more than a year or two, succumb very, very quickly to the feelings of overwhelm. Oh my God, I've got to go after clients. I've got to learn about sales. I've got to post on Instagram 3 times a day. I've got to do video. I've got to write a blog. I've got to actually do the work for my clients. I've got to go out and find new products for my store. I've got to do this and this and this and this, and things just never get done. And they become very, very quickly burnt out and even will leave their business and go get a 9-to-5 job, which is not a bad thing, by the way. But they suffer from such major overwhelm in building a business and a brand, which, by the way, doesn't happen overnight and can take years to do. But it's all because they aren't paying attention to how they feel in their business, that place of energy, that place of well-being. And here's where this big lesson that I want to share comes into place. Excuse me, I've got phone calls and all sorts of stuff coming in here. If you are not, and listen to this, if you are not feeling good in anything, if you are feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling stress, anxiety, any of that stuff, then stop. Just stop with the to-do list. Put it away. Go outside, meditate, drink water, take a nap, do something to help feed your soul and to get your energy into a better place before you continue working on your business again. So here's a little girl. She, of course, had to make an appearance. Not a blame. She is so cute. You helping Mommy today?
Yeah, Mom?
Yeah. So Roman just started preschool, and I'm down to 1 toddler in the house while I do my work, which has helped a lot, actually, although we miss our little Roman. Oh, my gosh. Hang in here with us, guys. So I want to share with you my own personal story of energy. Good energy and bad.
Good energy and bad?
Yeah, that's right. See, it's important that we have high energy and not low energy. So there are two avenues or two categories of action. There is inspired action and there's motivated action. Inspired action means that you feel good and you are acting from a place of inspiration, passion, motivation, love, all of the positive things that you don't have to force or feel stressed or upset about. Motivated action is where the to-do lists come into play and you're just acting in a place or coming from a place of desperation, of doing, of action. Oh, if I want to make money, I've got to go out and do this, and that's where anxiety and burnout come from. Building a successful business actually comes from inspired action. It doesn't come from motivated action. So many people feel like we have to err on the side of doing and concerted forced action instead of just being inspired, just feeling motivated, just feeling, feeling really good as a human being and being inspired and acting from flow state. Success comes from flow state. It doesn't come from motivated, forced action to-do list state. And a lot of people actually don't, we're primed and conditioned, I think even from childhood, to believe that if you want something done, you've got to go do it. Well, that's true. But if you want to see the right results and really amazing things come from those actions, it's got to come from a place inside of pure passion, love, and high energy. So I even teach my kids, we don't eat that food or watch that TV show because it's low energy. It's something that's going to suppress or depress our energetic system, and anything that comes from that is not going to be very good. So signs of you acting from motivated energy instead of inspired energy: stress, insomnia. If you're working till 2 a.m. in the morning and you're not getting enough sleep, or actually taking care of yourself, those are signs of you creating a business from a place of motivated action instead of inspired action. If you are feeling overwhelmed, if you have a laundry list of to-do items that just never get done and you're just obsessed with it day after day after day, if your experience as a business owner and an entrepreneur is a negative one, if it's not giving you the lifestyle that you've wanted, if it's not giving you the results that you wanted, then you're coming from a place of motivated action instead of inspired action. So, as we talked about, these are signs of motivated action. What are signs of inspired action? I'll give you an example. This weekend, Saturday, I didn't have the kids for a few hours, so I went to a coffee shop and I had my to-do list of things that I needed to get done on my business. And I sat down, and instead of doing those things, I chose inspired action and started just writing a blog. That blog turned into an ebook. That ebook is now about to be published later this week, and it came from a place of flow, a place of passion. It just poured out of me without trying. I didn't plan on it. I certainly didn't go sit at a coffee shop this Saturday planning to go write an ebook. It just came out of me naturally, without force, without me trying desperately to make it happen. Oh, I've got to write an ebook this week or else I can't keep up with my competitors, whatever. No, I don't act from a place of desperation, of force, or any of that stuff. Once you shift to operating your business or running your life or making decisions in your relationships, once you shift from a place of forced motivation and action to one of inspiration, you're going to see a major difference, not just in your experience, but in the results that you see, the engagement that you see, people, giving to you in response to the things that they're seeing you do when you're developing and pushing out new content and things with your business. So other factors of inspired inspiration: if you're acting in your business from an inspired flow state place, you're going to be filled with motivation. You're going to be wanting to talk to people about your business and your projects nonstop because you're just so full of passion and excitement and all of those good feeling things. Probably the feelings that you had when you started your business, right? Hopefully. Don't fall into this trap, though, of low energy or acting in your business when you were feeling low, when you're feeling drained, when you're feeling uninspired, when you're feeling low energy. When you're feeling that, stop working on your business, take care of yourself, and then start working again once you feel right. Right? Ew, you're drooling on me. You want to go get a tissue?
No.
Go get a tissue and wipe your face. That is stinky.
Not the birthday.
Ew. Okay, so I hope this helped you. I actually study energy a lot in spirit. I think it kind of ties into this whole realm of spirituality and all that, but it really makes a difference because we ourselves are energetic beings. And because we are energetic beings and everything in this world is operating on the law of physics and energy and all of that, we have to operate ourselves and create strategies around, high frequency energy. So you can guarantee yourself that if you are always coming from a place of high energy, flow, passion, abundance, all of those things, then the results of your actions when you're coming from that place are always going to be positive and are always going to be helping you achieve the abundance and the goals and the things that you want to. I think this is also a big issue that people struggle with when it comes to money. If you have this scarcity mindset, and I think that we use this term scarcity mindset so frequently that it kind of gets a bit watered down, but it's important to talk about. If you feel inherently in your mind and your belief system and your soul and your heart and all of that stuff, well, I'm just not. I'm not going to be able to make money. This business is not going to work. I can't pay my rent this month, and I'm just not going to be able to get any clients. And who's going to pay me to tell them how to market their business? Or who's going to buy the products in my online shop? Like, I don't have any worth. I don't have any value. Why am I even trying? Does that sound familiar? Well, guess what? That mindset and that energy level is not going to equal money ever. If instead you are feeling inherently in your mind, in your belief system, in your heart, in your soul, and on your energy field, if you're projecting ideas instead of, I am going to have all of my dreams come true. I am worth $1 million a year. I am worth that new Louis Vuitton bag. I am going to find incredible abundance in my business. People can't wait to buy the products from my online shop. I have so much value to give to my clients, and they can't wait to see the success and the results that they want to see when working with me. I don't have any problems with money. Money comes to me easily. That's a very different story. And I'm sure you can imagine it's a very different experience in terms of the amount of money that you're going to start attracting into your life. It's different energy levels. So if you're saying, Erin, I can't just turn the switch and choose a different energy level. I mean, who does that? Well, people do that. I did that. I had a very bad money story. And I used to come from a very low level energy place and came from a place of that motivated action and always doing, staying busy, because I had to change my situation. It was very stressful. And as a single mom with 2 toddlers and no help or support or any of that stuff, I mean, I created a situation for myself, basically that was pretty rock bottom. And it was only due to the fact that I believed that because of my situation, because I was a single mom, 2 toddlers, all that stuff, that's just where I belong. Like, I chose the mindset of victim and non-success versus I'm going to be a champion and I'm going to change this and I'm going to shift my money story and I'm going to be a stellar motivator for my children when they get older, so they can look at me and see, wow, she really took control of this situation and changed it, while also helping other women change their situation as well, because I believe we can all do it with a very simple mindset shift. Now, I say simple, but it's not really that simple, right? You have got to first, number one, be committed to living and existing, not just in your life, but in your business too, in a positive energy state. If you're finding that you aren't taking care of yourself, if you are becoming overwhelmed or feeling anxiety when you see emails pop up or to-do lists or any of that stuff going on, if you're having issues attracting or making more money, and you're just like trying to force it and pull it into place, through force, then you've got to just stop. Be committed to just stop. We're trained to keep going, like push harder, hustle, grind, all that stuff, but stop. You've got to change the way that you operate and the way that you think about attracting abundance and success and all of that in your life. When you see the red flags, you have got to be the one to stop. No one else is going to tell you to stop. Your husband, your friend, your kids aren't going to say, hey, you're looking a little overwhelmed today. I bet you need to take care of yourself and work on that energy level. That only comes from you. So once you make it a commitment, okay, when I feel overwhelmed, I'm going to close my laptop and I'm going to go take a nap. And I'm going to go eat my favorite food. And I'm going to go outside and I'm going to walk barefoot in the forest. I don't know. Do your thing. Whatever makes you feel good. That's what you need to work on. Excuse me, I've got a runny nose now. It's gross to do on video. Sorry about that. Feeling good should be a priority. Not doing things. But that'll come. It will come naturally. And it'll be much more enjoyable once you feel good. Okay? So, red flag, okay, I'm feeling overwhelmed. Go do something that makes you feel better. This past week, I was feeling very drained in my energy. And I knew that I had to just hit the pause button and take care of myself. So literally every single day last week, when I put my daughter down for a nap, I slept with her. I took a nap. Yesterday, I had some free time to myself. I didn't go work. I thought, oh God, I have a lot to do, but I knew that I was feeling energetically very low. So I know that sleeping for me works really well. I slept from noon till about 4:45, and I had to put on an alarm because I knew I would just continue to sleep through that. When I feel energetically low, I stop and I sleep and I take care of myself. And I do not open my laptop. I don't answer emails. I don't pay invoices. I don't do anything. I don't do anything until I feel better. And only from that place will I ever find success, happiness, abundance, money, sales, all that stuff. And the same is true for you. It is true for every living soul and being on this planet. If you are operating from a very low, drained state, you can bet that an equal reaction will happen, based on the actions that you take within your business or your life. So be committed to not just abundance and success and more money, but be committed to taking care of yourself and your energy. Learn to grow very, very, very sensitive to how you feel in any given moment in your business. If there's something in your business that's giving you anxiety, overwhelm, that's pulling you down, that's affecting your energy level, stop. Step away and take care of yourself. Also, if you've got people in your business, so you have an employee or a virtual assistant or designer, anybody like that who's in your inner circle, if they're bringing that drain or draining away energy from you and your experience as a business owner, get rid of them. Okay? You may be friends. That's cool. Stay friends. But you've got to get rid of any toxic or negative influences in your business and in your life. Because you can't expect positive results and high energy levels to come from anything that's negative and that will pull away or detract from your experience within this business. Now, I can talk about energy all day, and this is a topic that I can continue to talk about in future videos and all of that. But I'm going to stop for now because we are past our 15-minute mark. But I want you to comment when you watch this later. Comment below with any experiences that you've had in regards to operating your business from a low energy place or even a high energy place. And share with me what works for you. So I mentioned for me, sleeping works. I also stream constantly Abraham Hicks and Wayne Dyer in the car when I'm driving and traveling. That really helps me. So surround yourself with high energy stuff, things in forms of media that help elevate your mind, help feed your soul. If it's church for you, go do that. If it's connecting with your family or your best friend, go do that. So tell me in the comments below what works for you to help get your energy levels up, to help you kind of reset how you're feeling. And I want to challenge you to stop just acting in your business and doing in your business. Instead, find that flow state and that state of passion where things just come easily and naturally from you so that you can have a very, very different result. And I can guarantee you, once you start doing that, you are going to be amazed at the difference, not just in your experience in growing or working on your business, but the results that you're going to see from it. Okay, so when you write your next blog post, don't do it because you have to do it and it's on your calendar and it's saying, go write this now. Only write it when you feel inspired to do so. And you get 3-4 times more comments, likes, and shares than you would if you had just forced it and posted it because you just were supposed to. So experiment with this and find out what works better for you. Energy matters. And again, I'm going to be talking about this topic much, much more because it's a huge, huge piece of my own success, of my experience, and I think it matters more than most people think. And it needs to be talked about more. So no more talking about action and doing. Let's talk more about energy and then action. Okay? Hope you all have a high energy day. And again, share your comments below about your experiences with working in your business from a good place and low points and what makes you feel better. Okay?